back to My Road Tours. Today I got something exciting. Today I'm going to be unboxing a GoPro Hero 7. GoPro just released these. Now you've probably seen these on the internet here and there, but those are people who have been sent these out by GoPro. I bought this from the local camera stores. They just hit the shelves today. So pretty exciting. Actually, they just hit them this afternoon. Went in, dropped off to some film to get developed and get some prints made up. Went back later, picked them up, and I know this because I checked out the GoPro stuff, as I always do, because there's always something you need. So anyhow, let's get to this. Probably one of the most exciting things with this is this here hyper smooth. That's one of the big differences between this and the Hero 6. Hero 6 has built-in stabilization. I believe the Hero 5 does too, but I think on the Hero 5 it's only for the 1080p, where the 6 is 4K. Well, this here takes it one step more. It's supposed to be a little smoother, almost like a gimbal-like smoothness. Now, why GoPro chose to put the equivalent of a the Karma grip into their camera is beyond me. Now, I did hear rumors that they were canceling their drone, so maybe eventually the grips. I'm not too sure, but anyhow, this is supposed to give you a gimbal type smooth stabilization. Now, it also allows you to live stream. Right now, currently, it's only available to Facebook Live. So hopefully in the future, they'll allow things like Instagram and YouTube and so on. But right now, it's just Facebook. But that's still pretty cool on its own. Basically has a lot of the other stuff as the previous 6. Still does 4K at 60 frames per second. Has the 12 megapixel sensor. Also, another thing GoPro is doing, something they did back with the Hero 4s. They stopped with the Hero 4s. If you remember, you could get here's a Hero 4, just a Hero 4 Black, was 4K 30 frames per second, but you could get the Hero 6 Silver. Sorry, I can't talk. So so you had the option of getting the silver or the black, and it's kind of the same thing with GoPro is doing again. This time they have 3 models. I'm not going to go into all of those because, quite frankly, all I was interested is the black. I've always bought the professionals. Well, I mean, I had some non-professionals back in the beginning, but anyhow, for the most part, I've always went with the professionals. I just like the more options that you get with them. So anyhow, they have 3 models. I believe the prices are like 200, 300. The one you see here, the 7 Black, is $399. I think after taxes, I don't know. It kind of depends on where you are, your tax rates and stuff. But I believe the price point's $399 across the board, but may vary. Anyhow, at first glance, the only real difference is, well, there's a couple of differences. It does have, I don't know if you can make this out on here or not, but it has black, the word Black 7 on it. Then if you look, I'll pull it out here in just a sec, but the camera itself actually looks black compared to this is a Hero 5. Which is almost identical, very identical, I should say, to the 6. So this here's a little more gray. Alright, let's get to the unboxing, shall we? Alrighty here, GoPro Hero 7 Black. Should be a little pull tab here. That's the way it usually is. It's got this sticker on it, but pull that off. Open this up. Should just slide right out. There we go. Let's stick that off to the side. I'm going to adjust this camera just a little bit here. Alright. So, bring back that 5. Yeah, I mean, there's just a little bit of a tint difference there. Now, it appears to be almost identical to the, as far as dimensions and everything, as the 5 and the 6. We can find that out real quick here. A little snug there. Like I said, this is a 5. Put that in. See what I mean? It's a little, this is like a, you know, some kind of smoke gray, dark shadow gray, and the other's black. But power button, shutter button, or record button, your side door, obviously you can pull that off. So this is important because that means we can still use the same accessories for the 5, 6 on the 7. So that's always nice. Go ahead and pull that out. We'll stick that to the side. Alright, here we go. Kind of looks neat with that little 7 on the side, don't it? So, yeah, it's almost identical. Yeah, it is. So, like I said, got the same little door. I wonder if it pops off. Hopefully I don't break this doing it. But yeah, see. So if you want to plug this into your Karma grip or mics and whatever. So just remember, when you remove that, it's no longer waterproof. So, alrighty. I'll stick this to the, whoops, sorry y'all. Stick that to the side real quick. Let me find a card for this. First of all, let's go ahead and unbox this, see if we can find a battery. I'll pull this off. This foot does come off, but I was going to do, adjust this camera again. All I'm doing is their, I forget what it's called, their multi-tool stick, selfie stick with a little, it's got the, this little tripod in the base of it, so I'm using that for my little display. Alright, so set these to the side, go in here, see what's in our box. Basically, quick guide how to operate it, battery, card, some mounts, stickers. Pretty in-depth manual of some sort. You'll probably need a magnifying glass for that. GoPro's pretty self-explanatory. Alright, on this side here, we got your self-adhesive mounts. Love these things. They work amazingly well. This here is a flat one, and this here is a curve. Bicycle helmets, motorcycle helmets, so on. Windshield, etc. It's your cable, USB. It's got your USB-C, same thing as your 5 and your 6. So, however you've been charging those before, you can still use that with any USB plug, computer, whatever. Set all that stuff to the side. Alright, here we go. We got a battery. Now, usually they ship these things with a little bit of a charge. Maybe we can plug it in and play with it a few seconds. Depending on how much juice it has. Battery slides in the same direction. Oops. A little stiff. Alright, gotta remove the tortoise here. Turtle. Kind of childproof. Hang on a sec. That thing is... There we go. Finally. There we go. A little childproof. Nothing to say about childproof, right? You need a kid to do it. Alright. So, like I said, should just power right up. Oh, yeah. We definitely want English. Legal stuff. I don't know what that means. I will cut GPS on, but you can cut it off later if you don't want to. I don't want. I just want to skip some of this stuff here. Oh, what's today's date? Alrighty, here it's the 9th month. We are officially fall. It's a great time to be in Colorado. The leaves are changing. Look awesome. 24th. There we go. Oh. And just in case you want to know, it is 9 p.m. here. It's mountain time. And wow, look at that. The icons and stuff look a lot different. So I'll tell you what, that definitely a pretty solid beep, huh? Alright, let's go over here. Let's change this if I can. Oh, okay, down here. Alright. I'm not trying to do that. I wanted it 60 frames. Okay, so let me get this straight. 60 frames supported at 2.7 and 1440. So it's still 4K at 30 frames per second. Wow. One of the reasons I bought this is for 60 frames per second at 4K. I mean, isn't that what it says? Huh. Alright, that's just... Okay, so... Oh, okay, there we go. It was the aspect ratio. Alright, so we got that. There we go, 60. Alright, 4K 60 frames per second. That's on wide. I know one of the things that people kind of are a little upset about in the previous models is sound. Alright, there we are on the little tripod here. Get this adjusted again. So, just going to kind of try to make a little quick audio / video of this wall here clip and see what it does, shall we? Oh, sorry. Amateur. Cut this off real quick. I don't know if it'll damage it otherwise, but now normally using 64 gigabyte cards is a good deal, but if you're going to be shooting 60 frames per second, it might be a good idea to invest in a 128 gigabyte card. That's what I've been doing on other stuff. So, alright, I gotta hurry. We only got 17% battery here. Alright, we got a card in here. Like I said, we'll move this forward. Alrighty. Audio testing. 1, 2, 3. How do we sound? See what that sounds like, shall we? Just kind of want to get a quick little clip of that. It's, if you notice while I'm setting the time, it's night time, so can't really get any outside footage. So, all right. I really like this touch screen. It just feels differently, and swapping between camera video is interesting. So, whoops. Alrighty, there you have it. GoPro's latest Hero 7 Hero camera, the Hero 7. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to swap out my other cameras, but I figured I'd get the 7, try it out, see what happens. Hopefully I can get some test footage in the coming days and post that. In the meantime, I thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Check out my other videos, and I'll talk with y'all later. Thanks.